Record this for me. Please, I'm going in the middle. Just one, this will be good.
No, some people want to hear, you know, intellectual discussion. This is speakers.
You can use your fancy words, but the truth is the truth.
Have you got 500 quid? Can you use 500 Lamin, where's my 500? Lamin, where's my 500?
Where are these three ideologies from? And they still exist today.
Where is my 500?
This is what I want to know.
Where's my 500?
Hatting is gone, emotional. Bobby's here today. He's running away.
A lot of people want to have and hear theological, intellectual discussion.
They don't want to talk about history or
And he asked questions.
He's here late, but he's going home.
With us was actually trying to address these questions.
No.
And making sure that the comprehension was valid.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, our brother Lamin here is very, very high.
Lamin,
octane.
don't get me wrong. As soon as I came, look, as soon as I came today, this man was following me. The man followed me.
Hold on, calm down.
As soon as I came, he was following me.
We want to get answers.
I'm going to step away from Lamin because you can't have a sensible conversation.
Okay,
I want my 500 quid. When you give me 500 quid for the first time, 500 quid for the last time, then I'll debate you.
So you get the come here.
Where's my 500 quid? Where is it? Where's my 500 quid?
This man is running away. Comes here. This is what they do. They attack Islam. When they come out, one can't challenge them. You see, he's running away. They are running away. He's there. That's the thing. They are running away. Bob says a lot of things about Islam. I come here every week. Today I'm here. You see, 500 past he wants. He doesn't want a proper debate. You know, I want to challenge him today about Islamic what? Slavery. He talks about Islamic slavery. That is one of his favorite topics. I want to come and debunk it. Also, he said the Quran got the Trinity wrong. So I want to challenge with that. But he's running away. See, 500 pounds asking. We know that they're getting paid to come here to malign Islam. That's what they do. That's all they're good at. So you can see. What do you mean?
It's already made. It's not going to change. But there are some genuine inquirers, people who are watching these videos, these programs, that we have to make a presentation of the faith that is demonstrably true, that demonstrates its good nature, that demonstrates its capacity for good, and to invite them to the love of the Lord.
And this was the upsetting part, because when we started our presentation for we were talking about the evangelist mission and the dawah and how we conflict each other in ideology.
Yeah.
And we went on into the tactics of what, like, as Christians, we're told to preach the gospel of salvation.
Yeah.
Now, in order to preach the gospel of salvation, people all obviously ask questions. So where did the questions come out? Where did the questions come out that we put in the dawah team? How can God, Jesus be God? He went to toilet. So we understood that there are 150 questions that come from the Ahmadiyya combat, which is online. So we were trying to expose these questions that Christians and evangelists that feel passionate about Christ will come here and say, oh, they're going to tackle the dawah team and have an intellectual discussion.
Do you think, bro, that people who make silly arguments like that are really interested in engaging with the substance of the theology that lay behind it?
I like that question, because what I would say to you is that we live in a modern world where media is powerful and sound bites make more an impression than reality. People are not looking at content to understand. They're looking at making an impression. And one of the best ones is Lamin.
It is.
Wait a minute.
Lamin must be in Hollywood.
Wait a minute. Wait.
At the start of the panic.
No, we're here to get some valid points out. That's what I want to hear. Wait, there's no debate. There's no debate.
Guys, keep up the good work. We'll be in touch.
Okay, no, I got your
So you wanted to ask some valid points. Hold on.
JC, come on.
1 minute.
JC,
I want to know what's going on in today's world. Hold on.
So
I want to know what's going on today.
Right.
I want to know what's going on today. That's it. I just want to know what's happening in today's world. All the problems that humanity seems to face and how that correlates with history. That's all I'm here to answer.
Do you want my opinion?
Yes, and I'll have an opinion as well, if that's all right.
Of course it is.
You can start.
So let me
Come here to
I'm giving a point, you're giving a point, that's it.
We're not talking to you, Lamin.
Yeah.
Look,
you haven't paid me the 500 from the first time.
1 minute. I want to hear your point. About
I just want to get paid.
how the past has had a ripple effect on the future. That's it.
So let me address the question.
Exactly. This is
Okay. So the brother has asked a very fair question, and I'm going to give the Christian perspective. As Christians, we believe that human beings have what is called a sinful nature, which means that they are genetically, it's in your blood. You have it when you're a baby, and then you grow into it. You have.
That's right. To be fair, but that was our point. But when you know these space, then they demand to be the same. They've got mouth. So they're controlling
expresses itself in addicts in a way that they stab you in the back, they play their music so loud you can't sleep and they're doing night shifts. Then when you ask them to turn it down, they give you effing and swearing. They, and then communities and groups can also express that as well. And society, particularly. I'm just explaining.
I'm giving an example about what's going on the basis of today. Forget about Western society.
Okay, that's fine.
Remove religion or race is the easiest way.
I'm just giving an example.
Let's just talk about humanity in general.
Okay, so human beings are inherently selfish, and they express this collectively as well as individually. So, for example, nation states will pursue what they see in their own best interest collectively. So India bombs Pakistan bombs India, the UK, America does Iraq, Hamas does Israel, etc., etc., etc. So you've got this sinful nature that is at the root of all the greed, of all the cursing, of all the violence, the pursuit of drugs, the selfish pleasure.
So all the negative things in humanity are due to sin. And humankind has sin in his heart. It's a fault in his heart.
Absolutely. Right? That's the Christian perspective.
A human being has sin. Every human being has sin. I agree. There's only maybe one human being that I can vouch has never sinned before.
Which human being is that? Did Muhammad sin?
I want to remove that from all argument, and I want to talk about today because that's the history, right? Forget about
what Bob does. He goes and picks up Muslims who are not prepared to debate with him. They don't know the Bible. But come here to debate with him. He's running away from me. He wants £500 to pay to debate. What a fake. You see what is fake? You see, he says a lot about Islam. He says a lot about Islam. Islamic slavery.
Brother, please.
No, Islamic slavery.
It's not Islamic.
And he talked about treaty as well. He talked about Islamic slavery and he said the Quran got the treaty wrong. Now I'm here to debate with him. He wants £500. He's fake. Only people, brothers who come here, they're not prepared to debate. They come here to watch as a spectator. He will pick on them as them. Look at him. That's what he's doing.
They do violence, they do drugs, they do everything. Not one human and by me saying the Prophet Muhammad is perfect, you're thinking, oh, this is an that's maybe just my opinion. Someone else might not see it the same way. But how I've seen the layout of history and how that Prophet is the final. This is what the finishing in all the prophecies. This is what brought me to Islam, because I researched in history about the 3 largest pagan ideologies. The ancient Egyptians.
So, you've stated something that I absolutely disagree with. You've said that Muhammad never sinned. Okay? So tell me, in Islam, is a man dressing in a woman's clothes considered a sin? No, I'm asking him. No.
Okay,
I don't want to.
This man has got a strategy.
No, these are sources. They may not be valid in opinion. We're all speaking on opinion basis. Forget about. I don't even want to speak about the Prophet Muhammad. I just want to speak about what's happened in the past.
The guy
I want to speak about Muhammad or Jesus or
maybe he's not prepared to debate with him, or he's scared to debate with me. audience you can see. I'm here to debate with him. He wants 500 pounds to debate with him. It's crafty.
States that Muhammad repented.
Look at it. That's the thing. Now the man, they put it in the man.
Thank you. So if he repented, one second, if he repented for his sins, then this brother has made a choice to accept Islam on a false premise. Because he's saying,
it's his first time in speaking.
Nothing to do with this.
Regardless of that.
The very fact that the Prophet Muhammad was a sinless prophet. In fact, all prophets were sinless. In fact, all prophets were sinless. Every prophet sent from God was sinless. Not just the Prophet Muhammad. This is the belief in Islam. Am I correct?
See, Bob, that's what he does.
To make a point.
Not debate with me, but debate with the brothers here who are not prepared, who came here. You can see deception. That's what he does.
You have accepted a lie.
Understand? It was before he was a prophet.
Been lied to.
Bob, okay, Bob.
agree with that?
Debate with me now, Bob.
You've been lied to. No. I'm going to make my point. I was talking to him. Stop interrupting. I am talking to him. Stop interrupting.
1 minute.
You're showing once again, as we see countless times.
Hold on.